Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one is for Chuck, Season 4, Episode number 11. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're still watching Chuck. It helps the algorithm. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode starting with Terry, who says, This was Morgan's die hardly moment. Yippee-ki-yay. But as great as Morgan is, he's definitely no John McClane.
Yeah.
Big facts. I think Casey remembered that no more than a minute after he handed Morgan a load again and sent him into what would be an actual dangerous situation. So Casey immediately doubled back to protect Morgan. I guess Casey likes Morgan a lot more than he would care to admit.
Yeah.
They're best friends.
As we all know.
Yeah. I'd also say that Mama B's feelings for her children are a little more good and true than Chuck may have thought before the leftovers with the Russian armed criminal dinner. Even if her situation complicates any ability she has to protect them. And as for Alexei, well, at least you can't say he isn't a charming dinner party guest. Scary, absolutely, but quite charming in his own way.
Yeah.
By the way, the look on RJ's face when Alexei said, "Kids love me," maybe the best Chuck Season 4 reaction moment yet. I have to look back at that. Next episode is all for Chara. I think it's Chara. Chuck and Sarah. Yeah.
Chara.
Chara, right?
Chuck.
That's how you would say that. Alright, executive producer Jeremy says, I love this episode. Timothy Dalton plays Volkov so well. They established that Volkov was insane before this episode, but this episode definitely proved it. I've never been a fan of secrets being kept from people's storylines, so I don't like them keeping secrets from Ellie. Same!
Yes.
Same!
Agreed.
I'm glad we're not the only ones. Although I do understand why a little more this time. Ellie doesn't want Chuck to be a spy. Sophie tells her she'll want him to stop, and he doesn't want to and currently can't, so it would make things difficult. Plus, she's pregnant, and he doesn't want to bring that stress into her life. But despite understanding that, I still wish they would just tell the truth. I'm over it. Like, she's missed out. I feel like she keeps getting burned, so I would rather him be brave and be like, look, this is the life. And, right. Although, at least she knows about her mother this time than she was able to about her father. I love that Morgan got all the die-hard stuff. It was great. I love the reaction. I look forward to the next one. Also, sorry about the last comment. It was hard to read with all the bad spelling and repeated sentences. I actually had gotten COVID and had been hospitalized. Oh my goodness. I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Jeez. Don't apologize.
Yeah, man.
We're just
Stop typing when you got COVID.
Get better first.
Yeah.
I had just gotten home the day I watched the Chuck reaction, and you have to applaud the show for these silly parodies sometimes that gave us Morgan McClane, and I loved it. And to round it out, we finally got the famous one-liner from Sarah Connor herself. They've been sitting on that one for a while, but the timing was perfect.
Yeah.
It was well executed. I appreciated they waited a good minute before introducing it. All in all, great episode, great reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, great comments as always. Let's jump into Chuck episode... So blurry.
Okay, so don't do that.
Cancel.
Yeah. Wait. Picking up signal. I think the water's outside.
God, is somebody drinking?
I'll get Casey.
How's it going, buddy? What is the submission status?
I don't know, buddy. I'm busy chasing a priceless 86 Chateau Franc.
Morgan, flag on the play. I've lost the ball. Right. Chuck, the 86 Chateau Franc is a peppery Pinot with a stable on the label and a stork on the cork.
Copy that. What would it was a peppery Pinot, right? A peppery Pinot with a cork and a stork and a label on the stable.
No, it's a stable on the label and a cork on the stork, dude. No, it's not. What did you just say?
They're just trying to show him that he can't multitask? Is that what he was saying right now?
Well, I mean, he already admitted it.
So I'm saying, are they showing us that?
break. Hello?
That's cute.
Anyone here? Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm just a little bit lost. I've had just a bit too much wine. I'm so embarrassed. I broke my heel and my ankle. It just kind of really hurts right now.
Shouldn't be fool.
Can't stay in this country.
She had to go down and get greasy. So she had to create distractions for her to come out. It's empty.
One stork on the cork.
So someone drink it.
It's fine vintage, isn't it? It's peppery, well structured for aging, lots of tannins.
Chuck, Casey's okay. Do you have the bottle?
I'm in wine tasting right now. The nano chip has been poured into Susie's glass.
Okay, just find the right glass. I'm on my way up.
Fine, yes, got it. I'm all over it. I'll meet you in the balcony. St. Peter's MIA. Sir, hi, excuse me. I'm terribly sorry, but I believe there's been a mix-up downstairs, and you've received the wrong glass of wine. That's actually big Burgundy from Bordeaux with the coil on the foil and the fork on the cork.
What? That does not make sense. They are both regions. This is the Peppery Pinot with the staple on the label and the stout on the cork. In fact, I have been waiting to taste this exact bottle.
Decided to debrief the team in person. The CIA has analyzed the nanochip. The secret locations and blueprints of our European black sites are now safe. But your mission isn't over. You're going back to France.
Again.
Not you, Colonel. A couple in love are more believable turncoats. Agents Walker, Bartowski, using back channels, we have contacted Pierre Melville. He now believes you are rogue CIA agents who want to sell the chip back to him.
So Pierre believes we're traitors, but how does that help us, General?
You gotta sell him a different chip.
Spot on, Colonel. The chip suspended in this liquid is a long-range tracking beacon. Return to the chateau, swap cases with Pierre. Then our Paris office will track him to whatever hole he's hiding in and root out the entire terrorist cell.
Something.
Jeffrey, hit it!
I mean, that is really him. Yeah.
Thank you, Morgan.
Oh, this is giving me anxiety because I feel like it's not going to go well.
Where are you going?
I'm going undercover into Volkov Industries. I'm going to take them down from the inside.
No, you're not. That's exactly how I lost my mom.
That's exactly how you're going to get her back, Chuck. I'm doing this for you, okay? I'm doing it for us.
Why does it have to be you?
Chuck, you have to trust me, okay? For Beckman's plan to work, it has to be me. I'm sorry.
It's high stakes.
Agent Walker, it's time.
I love you.
Man, I could have got all these songs placed on this fucking show.
I'm not going to go in without
Back
her.
in the day.
What the fuck? Why did Sarah even allow the whole proposal thing to happen if she knew, like...
Well, she didn't know then. what was
She
going
did!
on.
She totally knew the whole... She don't think she knew the entire
Yeah,
time?
I think she knows now. I think
Ah.
General just got to talking to him. We're gonna put that in your drawer. Gonna be a while. Alright, that was episode 11 of Chuckery. And yeah, I mean, you guys are right. That was a Sarah and Chuck episode. I mean, it's very sad that he couldn't get to just hit that proposal one good time. I mean, now the things are changed now. Is it true? Will it be possible? Will the next episode be with no Sarah and the episode after that be with no Sarah? I mean, even his mama, Chuck mama, couldn't get up in these industries and take him down. It's still taking
For
her
20 years.
over 20 years.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is it going to be another 20 years for Sarah to get... I mean, look, it's almost seeming like it's impenetrable. Unstoppable.
You already used the words. You're
Get
good.
up in there. You can't get in there. People have tried.
I mean, you can get in there, but you can't take them down once you're in there.
It seems like you just start working for them after a while. You just, hey, this is a good job. I mean, benefits and everything.
Right.
But I didn't see that coming. I don't know what we're going to do from here. That was a total surprise. As for the episode, it was only filler to lead me to that part right there to tell us Sarah got to go. She wanted to go. She accepted it. She volunteered to do it. It's very sad. I mean, it was quick because the general didn't give no heads up. She ain't let them get no time together. It's just like, hey, just go ahead and tell them real quick so we can roll out. That was kind of shady right there, but here we are. So I am very interested to see how this thing is going to play out, and if she actually is going to be gone for a little while. That'll be interesting to see how we're going to play without a female on the show, or will they bring somebody in? We shall see.
Yeah, I'm definitely very curious as far as whether this is a permanent long-term thingy, or I don't even get why they did this. I don't know why they couldn't allow us to have like Sarah proposal. I feel like all that built up, I was like this close to crying, and then I was like, oh shit, they just fucked it all up.
Yeah.
So I feel like they robbed us of like that moment. So I guess it has to have a payoff because that would be ridiculous.
I mean,
so
they can always do the time jump.
Yeah, or something. Up until the end, though, I thought it was a really great episode. I loved Casey and Morgan's roles as far as supporting everything going. I loved that Sarah ultimately wanted to take the reins because she wanted to be perfect for Chuck. Not even for herself, but she wanted Chuck to have everything he wanted in that moment so he could have full confidence. Even like slipping the ring back in his pocket. I thought that was all sweet and very endearing. But I do feel robbed at the end that we didn't get the full-on moment, and now she's gone. Like, this is bullshit. It's like star-crossed lovers type situation. Like, they just can't be together. There's always something in the way, so it's frustrating in that regard. I don't get the whole Lester thing, though. That part of the storyline didn't make sense to me, just to introduce somebody for it not to work out.
Yeah.
If it was
just so we can get a music show or something.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been... I thought they were trying to, like, redeem his character and give him somebody, but they're like, nah, he doesn't deserve it. So I don't know why they incorporated that. I felt like that was an imbalance in the episode that was, well,
you gotta feel it.
I guess both of them didn't end up with their loved ones. They both got taken away, so to speak. Yeah. So I guess maybe that was the point of that as well. Like, no one's getting love this episode. So I thought, like I said, I thought it was really entertaining. I do feel robbed that we didn't get the moment fully that I was anticipating because I was invested all the way up into that moment. So this is frustrating, and I'm curious to see how it plays out going forward. And like to your point too, it hasn't seemed infiltrating Volkov's squad has worked at all and like Chuck's mom is a beast mode spy too, so I'm curious to see how long this takes.
Yeah, and like, won't they recognize Sarah? I mean, somebody gonna recognize.
I mean, they just had dinner with her. Yeah, so I guess they had to make it. I mean, it doesn't seem likely. It don't make no sense. It doesn't seem likely they would believe this at all when they've seen how much she's invested in Chuck. So I don't know. It is what it is. We'll have to figure out how it is. I just feel a little bit robbed because I was invested in the moment, and they're like, nah, not yet. So I guess I gotta be patient and wait for it. Yeah. But interested in seeing where it goes from this point forward.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Chuck, Season 4, Episode 11. And until next time, people, peace.